Thank you for checking out Geeked Up Paranormal podcast clips. Make sure you go over to the main channel, Geeked Up Paranormal, to check out the podcast in its entirety. The link will be down in the description.
So going back to the movie last night.
So
but I just had to say it before I forgot it.
So there's a movie called Death Tunnel. The Death Tunnel,
yeah.
Right? The Death Tunnel. Mm-hmm. And before we did this podcast, we thought we would watch the movie. And it features Waverly Hills and some of the stories of it. And pretty much to us, she read a comment about the movie saying it's no good.
It doesn't do the hospital justice or the ghost stories justice. Both. And it doesn't.
So it doesn't, but it does tell the story a little bit in the line.
But like I was getting at,
in the storyline,
the nurse though that hung herself, right?
Yeah. In
the movie, they have her hanging herself in the stairwell.
Yeah, not in 502.
Has nothing related to it at all.
Yeah, but I mean it's kind of in the storyline. Nurse hung herself, but it's not.
Yeah. It
don't do it justice. I understand.
I feel like if I was to make a movie, right, I would really focus on that 502 room.
Yeah.
And the two deaths with 502 because it's the area code. Like it just all connects, I guess. It just all goes together.
But it did. See, this movie is where I think also helped cross the tails because remember the girl that was pregnant, that was the pregnant nurse in this movie. Pretty much, she jumped off the roof to her death, right? Or no, she. I'm not gonna give it up. She didn't. She's not the one that jumped off the roof, but I think the other one acted like she was pregnant and tried to jump off the roof too, right?
Well, yeah, one developed a belly while they were there in the 5 hours.
And either way, I'm gonna say go watch the movie. It's not. To me, it's like a 1990s horror movie. Like it's a cross between Saw, Hostel, and A House of a Thousand Corpses. Almost like that evil guy in House of a Thousand Corpses is like the evil guy one of the evil guys in this movie. And it gives me a 1990s horror film vibe. I actually liked it. Like I give it honestly, if it was a 1 out of 5, I would automatically give it a 3.
I was about to say, you said 3 last night.
I did say 3 last night, but that was because it shows boobs. I'm a big fan of horror films that pretty much shows boobs, because me, that's like the ultimate horror film. It's just like a horror film thing.
It's definitely low budget, too.
Yeah, it is. That's the low budget is where I was going to put it like at a 1. To go watch,
but sometimes low budgets
not really
are good.
Watch, but like this was low quality, low budget.
Low.
Like I feel like I can do better than that. No offense.
Yeah, we're really hating on this movie, but
I give it a 3 because after just watching it and giving time thinking about the movie, I feel like it's a movie you at least should watch once. It's really not about Waverly Hills necessarily, but it does show Waverly a little bit here and there, and it does have a little bit of somewhat of what happened with the nurses with Waverly Hills in the storyline of the movie, but not so much.
Kinda. Like, they do have the news clips in there, the newspaper clips, but other than that, I feel like they just found clips from that time era and just thrown them in there. Which throws the movie off, kind of, because, I don't know. I think they could have done way better.
She hates the movie. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to give it a 3. And even say I wasn't going to give it a 3, I was going to get a 3 anyway because of boobies. To me, that's the ultimate horror film.
But honestly, the movie didn't make me want to go to Waverly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I've never been, and I want to go, but that movie didn't make me want to go anymore.
It didn't. But I still want to go.
I could have lived and died without seeing that movie.
I have. Matter of fact, my mom told me today my great aunt used to work there. I think in the laundry